U.S. stocks sank into bear market territory today as Wall Street investors worry about interest rate hikes and inflation. The S&P 500 finished below 3750. That's more than 20% lower than the all-time high set in January and down almost 4% today alone. The Nasdaq plunged 530 points. That's a loss of 4.6%. And the Dow Jones falling almost 3% to 30,500. News for Jax reporter Bree Isom's joining us. Bree, you spoke with an investments expert about all of this.
I did, and he says that the market usually drops 30% during a recession. We're almost there. He says at least by 2023, we'll be in a full-blown recession.
Do you think we're heading into a recession?
Probably, but it's not as bad as everybody thinks here, and the reason that we're likely to head into recession is because right now we have the opposite of recession. We have growth that's a little bit out of control.
Joe Cryer, a partner with IIWII Trading, says the actual definition of a recession is 2 quarters of shrinking U.S. growth rather than growing U.S. growth. He says we could still be growing just at a smaller rate. He explained how the economy got so fragile.
It's built up because we had COVID and we had relief packages by both the Trump administration and the Biden administration. And that put a lot of cash into people's hands. And then all of a sudden the economy starts heating up and everybody's got cabin fever on top of that. So they want to go spend that money.
Cryer says because people keep spending, the Federal Reserve will do things to try to slow the economy down to stop people from spending.
Their primary tool to slow things down is to raise interest rates. The fear is that when they raise rates, they'll raise them too far.
They risk recession if the Federal Reserve raises interest rates too aggressively.
It's harder for companies to do business when interest rates are higher, so their profits shrink and their stocks go down.
Some economists are speculating the Fed on Wednesday may raise its key rate by 0.75 of a percentage point. That's triple the usual amount and something the Fed hasn't done since 1994.
What's your prediction of when this is going to be officially called a recession?
It could be as far out as 2023, actually. The reason for that is that consumers are flush with cash.
Now, coming up on News for Jax at 11, I talked to Cryer about people who invest in the stock market. He gives some advice there. I also talked to some people here locally and their reactions to the market right now. I'm reporting live in Jacksonville. Bree Isom, Channel 4, the local station.